Hey guys, this is Leviathan, and welcome back to another episode of Wizard101. This is episode 13, and it is time to go into Krokotopia. So in the last episode, we finally defeated Lord Nightshade, and are now able... What the heck is going on with my mount? And we're now able to go to Krokotopia. Hang on, wait 1 second. I need to check something. Is there something... Okay, just checking my settings, because I felt like everything was lagging a little more than usual. So, in case you need a reminder, for whatever reason, Headmaster Ambrose gave us 2 keys, one for Wizard City, and the other for Krokotopia, and he sent us to go speak to Bartleby here to ask him how to travel between worlds. So let's go ahead and do that real quick.
These spiral keys are ancient magical relics that wizards use to travel between worlds. The spiral chamber lies inside me, at my very heart. Go into the spiral chamber, and I will tell you more.
And there's a staircase in his mouth.
The spiral is the magical thread that holds together our universe. There are countless worlds on the spiral. Wizard City is just the first. To reach another world, a wizard must use a spiral key. Each key is unique. It will only take you to one world. To use a spiral key, you need a spiral door like the one before you. It is a magic doorway that can open to anywhere. Use the spiral door to travel to Krokotopia.
Alright, let's do it. To Krokotopia. Here we go. Here we are. Let's go ahead and talk to, not even going to pronounce his name.
Welcome, Effendi. You come to wondrous Krokotopia at a most dark time. We have been cursed ever since the one you call Malistaire arrived. Oh, the Tuts have come back to life to crush us under their oppressive fists. Please speak with a Sergeant Major in the Oasis if you would help rid us of this Malistaire person.
Alright. So this is the Oasis. This area right here. This is basically the commons of Krokotopia. So take it in, because this is where the magic happens, I guess you could say. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Sergeant Major Talbot here.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City. Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
Alright, so let's go into the pyramid right here. The Altar of Kings. In the Pyramid of the Sun. Alright, and here's Professor Winthrop. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Alright, so let's go ahead and make some rubbings, whatever those are. Alright. So we need to go to... normally I would cut this part out, but since this is a new world that we're in, I'll just keep this in so we can just look around a little bit. So, let me try to cross the street without getting pulled into a fight. Alright, there we go. And I want this. almost there. So this is the dig site, and we need to make rubbings of these glyphs over here.
You make the rubbings.
Yay! Let's go ahead and just teleport back to the oasis. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Professor Winthrop, tell him we made his rubbings, which I'm still kind of confused as to what that is, but whatever. Here are your rubbings.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word. The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Krokonomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Krokonomicon cannot fall to Malistaire. Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malistaire put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini crocs until you find a croc carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
Alright, this is interesting. I don't remember this quest giving you a mount. Huh. They must have added that. Anyway, I was going to say something and I can't even remember what it is. Crap. Oh well, we start our first fight here in Krokotopia. Let me check my deck. That's all we really need in that deck, so yeah. So defeat any Narini. I'm pretty sure there's only one in here that we could... Okay, seriously? Seriously? Alright, let me go the long way. I just don't want to get pulled. Alright, there we go. Alright, so these Narini scouts are... I think they're the only ones you can really fight, to be honest. Alright, let's see. 285 health. Maybe we can get lucky and kill him with one lightning bat. Fire snake. And of course not. Alright, you get a storm shark then. How about that? What you gonna do about that, huh? Blood bat? That's so Ravenwood. We don't need to be talking about Wizard City here. Okay. Okay. Enough with that. Now I don't have an attack I can use, other than a wand attack. God dang it. Alright. I'm gonna heal. God dang it. This is turning out so badly for the first fight in Krokotopia. Alright, let's see here. Can you... Come on. Alright, listen. Listen, people. I just want to attack one of them. If you could let that happen, that would be amazing. But I need to draw an attack. So, freaking let me draw an attack. Alright, there we go. Storm Shark. Perfect. That'll work. Mr. Whiskers, anytime you want to jump in here, that'd be nice. He's ice shielding himself, because that's totally useful. Alright, finally one of them is gone. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Alright, one more, and can we not fizzle this? Because I swear that's annoying. With my new gear that I've got, it's a 75% chance that the spell will work, so we have like a fourth of a chance that it'll fizzle. So can you just not let it happen, please? Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Alright, we got the key. Let's go ahead and talk to Professor Winthrop and apparently get a mount, which, again, never seen a mount. I don't even think I've seen a mount drop for a quest other than rental mounts, which I only ever see from the first place, or not the first place, the first boss fight, technically, against Rattlebones. He drops a enchanted broom for 1 day, so let's see whatever mount we get.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the Kroks. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Alright, what is this? Okay, it's a 1 day mount, but what is this? Oh! This is nice, I guess? Alright, let's not, though, because I like this one better. Okay. Even though that one is a little bit more appropriate to the location that we're at right now, I kind of want to stick to my flaming wheeled motorcycle made of skeleton bones. Alright, I'm going to pause while I get over to Beatty Narini and collect the final rubbing, because he's pretty far away, so I will be right back. Alright, so here we are outside of Beatty's chamber. So time to fight our first boss of Krokotopia, Beatty Narini. And he's fire, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in. Hang on.
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Alright, I'm going to do some deck management here really quick. See, this is kind of unfortunate. You know what? I'm going to put Thunder Snakes in because I feel like we don't have enough attacks in our deck right now. So everything else should be good, I think. So let's go ahead and start this. First boss fight against Beatty Narini. And we drew 3 lightning bats, because that's useful. Alright. Take out the minion first. Don't fizzle. Yay! I can actually cast spells without needing accuracy buffs, kind of. Except it didn't kill him, but you know, whatever. Do I have a wand attack? I didn't even check. I don't, but I drew... Oh. God dang it, why do you gotta make me waste a power pip? Alright, I don't want to waste this power pip, so I'm gonna shield. And then I'll use a Thunder Snake on him next turn. There we go. Alright. Thunder Snake on the minion. Oh, of course you gotta put a Balance Blade on him. And of course you didn't even cast a fire spell. This is gonna hurt. How? Okay, if I could draw a healing spell, that'd be nice right about now. You could just let that happen. Alright, now it's just me and Beatty Narini. Okay, good. Healing spell. Need that. Alright, let's put up a Storm Blade, and then next turn I'll do Storm Shark. And I think... Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Mr. Whiskers. Very appreciated. Alright, I think this might be enough to kill. If not, I have a wand attack, so that'll probably kill him. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Welp. Go lightning bat, I guess. I'm acting like it's a Pokemon. Go lightning bat. Oh, thank you for the weakness. Dang it. Oh yeah, this is the world when they start doing nothing but spamming weakness over and over, and did I mention over? Because that's what happens, and it's annoying. Alright, let's do another like that. I should be able to finish him off with a wand attack now. 7 health? Really? My god. Oh, man. If the lightning bats just did a little... Ooh. Sunbird. That's gonna hurt a lot. Ow. Alright, well, we definitely didn't get out of that fight unscathed, but, whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna teleport because it's way quicker. Let's go and tell Professor Winthrop we got his rubbing. I feel weird every time I say that word. Alright. Let's go ahead and tell him.
Ah, the ancient tablet! Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They planned to use the Krokonomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I think that's what I wanted to say earlier. That's the book that Malistaire is after, the Krokonomicon. So
I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Krokotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Krokonomicon is kept. We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace, but with all these Tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please, help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
alright, so let's go to the Chamber of Fire and see if we can find a way to get into the Palace of Fire. So, yep. Alright, let me get health. There we go. So this is the Chamber of Fire. It looks exactly like the Royal Hall. Until you turn left right here, and then it's not like the Royal Hall anymore. And now we gotta... I always hate going around here. It's not really difficult to get around here, it's just like... I don't know, it's just made weirdly. Alright. Assistant Danforth.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if he knows how to get this keystone. Because apparently everybody knows enough information to tell us that they don't know enough information, and then go ask somebody else. That's basically what's happening here.
My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone, but I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall. Say, could you do us a we've heard that once you defeat a flame server, you are left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna do that because that's a side quest, and I'm probably not gonna do side quests because there's not really any important ones. So yeah.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Okay, now we have to go all the way back to the Royal Hall. Also, if he knew that that piece of the keystone or whatever that they need was in the Royal Hall, why, first of all, why didn't he tell anybody? Or, second of all, why didn't he just get it himself? But, you know, I guess the game has to make us do everything because, I mean, why not? Alright, I'm just going to pause really quick while I go to it because we've already seen all this. Whoops, I accidentally grabbed the keystone while it was paused, so didn't mean to do that, but nothing happened. I just picked it up and then that was it. So we can just teleport back to Mr. Danforth. Tell him we got it.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend. I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you.
That rhymes.
According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Alright, so let's go ahead and defeat this Narini Quartermaster. And we will be on our way. I'm pretty sure... I can't remember. I think this is all we need to do to get into the palace, which... usually on my other characters, I do, like, every side quest I find. So, these areas usually seem a lot longer to me, but because I don't feel like doing every single side quest immediately at the time, these areas might go by quicker than I'm used to. Because normally I'm in these areas a long time before I actually move on to the next. But if we're just doing the main quests, then it shouldn't really take that long. So here is the Narini Quartermaster's lair. I'm pretty sure he's also fire, but he might be balance actually, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out in a second.
I see my men could not take you down. I guess if you want something done right.
Alright, so he's also fire, so I might just keep my deck the way it is. Yeah, hopefully nothing bad happens, because that last fight kind of took a lot out of me for a little bit. Alright, don't like this hand that I drew. I kind of wish I drew Storm Shark. Let's do... Let's just start trying to take down that minion, I guess. The sooner the better. Maybe next turn I'll draw a Lightning Bat or something. Or you could just weakness, because that's all you guys ever do. No, trust me, you guys will see. You're going to be seeing that spell a lot, all the way up to the fight with Malistaire. Okay, I don't need that many Storm Blades. Let's do a shield. I kind of hope that his minion doesn't waste the shield, because the boss has 3 pips, so he might do Sunbird again. Alright, we got another Thunder Snake. Let's go ahead and cast that on him. Maybe if it does enough damage, I'll be able to wand attack him next turn and then kill him. If it does enough damage. I think it needs to do like the maximum that it allows, though. Come on, 145, 145, 145, 145. 135. Let me see, is that still enough? I don't know. Oh, it is enough, okay. So, let me wand attack him, and I might heal next turn. And is this the part where the boss does a really strong fire attack on me? Probably is. Yep, I knew it. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Owie. Okay. Can we not let that happen again? Because I need to heal. Well, we're getting a lot of power pips. Thank goodness for life mastery. Otherwise, we'd be wasting all of our power pips to heal. But this time, this way, we're only using one. So yeah. All right, let me put up a Storm Blade, and then next turn I'll do Storm Shark. Or maybe I'll heal again. You know, I think I'm gonna heal again just in case. Just in case. Maybe this will heal us up all the way and not do 100? Come on, Mr. Whiskers, you can do it. Come on. Alright, good enough. Alright, Storm Shark. And we have 2 of them, so even if this one fizzles, we have another chance. We'll kill him? Come on. And... oh my god, are you kidding me? Does he have 4 health left? Oh, he has 9 health left. He had 515, not 510. Okay, Storm Shark, you are a jerk. And of course he has to end off with a weakness, even though it doesn't really matter at this point, but still. That was kind of mean. Alright, well, we did it. I should have left a mark. Okay. Well, I don't think he's that far away, so... well, we got the keystone, or a piece of the keystone, so we should be able to get into the Palace of Fire now. At least I think that's how it goes. I can't remember every single quest, because as I've said, I usually skip all the dialogue whenever I play by myself, so I'm not gonna always know what's coming up next whenever we get to it in the game. So hopefully I can end this off soon. Actually, I'll probably end it off after we talk to him. I'm not sure. Let me see.
At last, the other piece! You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone? Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us.
Alright, so we can go into the palace now. Really quick. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him, and then we can also get a new spell from our teacher, so we can go talk to him after we go talk to Professor Winthrop. Really quick. So let's go ahead and do that.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid. We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Alright, but before we do that, here, let me just go ahead and leave a mark in front of the Palace of Fire. Just really quick. Oh, and there's the thumbnail. Alright, so let's go to Ravenwood and talk to our teacher and get a spell real quick, and then I'll end it off. What do you got for me, Mr. Baelstrom? Professor Baelstrom? I almost said Mr. Winthrop again. What you got for me? Oh, it's gonna make me do the quest thing, isn't it?
Dire news.
Yeah, shut up.
He can summon a kraken using Lumina crystals.
Good
then
thing.
He can siphon its power back into the storm mill and get it working again.
Okay, cool. Shut up. Okay, give me my spell. Storm Trap. So this is another way we're going to be able to boost our spells. It's basically the same thing as Storm Blade, except we have to put them on individual enemies. So it's, in my opinion, traps aren't as useful as blades, except for specific kinds of traps. Like there's this one called Feint later that you get. It's really good because it gives you such a big boost. But in my opinion, just these like single traps aren't really that useful, especially once you start getting attacks that can attack all enemies, because you don't have enough time to put up a trap on every single enemy just so you can attack all of them. So we'll probably use these traps for a while, but eventually, probably around level 28, which is when we get our first spell that we can attack everybody with, we'll probably not be using traps anymore, except for, as I said, specific kinds. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and teleport back to our place. And in the next episode, we will go into the Palace of Fire and do the thing that we gotta do, I guess. So, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.